What's up everybody, how you all doing today? It's Ren Dominos here and we're back with another one. Today we're checking out Ren, it's called Dominos, official lyric video. No, I've not heard this song before, but I'm very excited to check this out. And yeah, do go to Ren's YouTube channel, give him a like and share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, congratulations to Ren for hitting 1 mil subscribers on YouTube. That's incredible, absolutely wonderful. Congratulations to you, man. And yeah, let's dive into the video and let's see what Ren is talking about. Let's get it. Roll the clip. Go. Well, I like those guitars. The guitar, that's beautiful. Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like domino, dominoes, dominoes fall. About like the, yeah, like the domino effect. It's like, you know, just yeah, build us up just to knock us down. That's the whole domino effect of life. Yeah, that's what I like about Ren's songs. They're just so deep and just with you know what I mean, just with great meaning as well. They're just, not just random songs just thrown out there. There's a lot of thought process that goes involved in this, and Ren does really put a lot of thought into his lyrics, and he's really, it's just brilliant. Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like domino, dominoes, dominoes falling. So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity. That's interesting. I would just put that insecurity. Like insecurities. Wow, I'm on it again. That was just like so bleed me of all my self-belief. All the belief and the confidence and everything that I have inside me. You're just trying to bleed me dry of everything that we have inside us, and I feel like that's sometimes what society and people do. They just like to just put people down and just basically shit on people and just, oh man, they don't try to build people up and just and help one another. They just like to just criticize and just really judge people and just put people down. It's just so wrong. Me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity. In the kingdom of I love the wordplay. This my smile shows my insecurity. Not insecurity. Insecurity. Like smile when you smile you show your teeth. I like the wordplay as well. It's got a very good choice of words. That's brilliant. All my insecurity. In the kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you build us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. I hide my head under the sheets, 'cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty. How can I face the world that ridicules the weak? Oh, just like people just always like people that are down, they feel the weak, so people just want to pick on people that are weak and just basically bully the weak. And it's just it's sad, man. It's just so sad that society is like that. And why is it built like that? And why is it just like that? It's just crazy. I mean, it's just a crazy world. Under the sheets. 'Cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves and... So this is a lyric breakdown, so I'm not apologising for the pausing. But it says, where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. Like, oh, man, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you see it all over like social media and especially Instagram and stuff like that. It just, everyone feels like they have to be a certain way. They have to be, you know, they have to look a certain way. They have to be like this glamorous, you know, and stuff like that. And yet, we don't really, you know, they don't really see like the beauty inside. They just see the, you know, beauty is all about the external. You know what I mean? That beauty is all about the external, how you look externally, and they don't really see that like beauty comes like from within ourselves, and how we treat people, and how we treat ourselves, and stuff like that. And but you know, social media would just have you thinking that, you know, beauty is all about external, and it really isn't. It really isn't. Beauty comes from within, not in, you know, within ourselves, not what you see on the exterior. But the social media will have you believe in the opposite. How can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap. Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorise fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10. So that's roughly just what I was talking about, like with the social media and the magazines, just, you know, about external, like there's, you know, like I just said, like with the beauty being on, you know, being, you know, like people want to be like Kim Kardashian or something like that, you know what I mean? You know, they want to look like her, and I think that is the way to be, and that's how you should be. But it's really not. The way you should be is yourself, is your true self. Don't try and be like a higher version. You know, don't try and be in a higher, like, don't try and be like these like glamour models and like you see, because it's all fake. It's all fucking just nonsense. You know, you should, like these models and stuff like that you see. Yeah, you say they look all glamorous when they've got their makeup on and everything. You take all that away, you know, they're just regular people, just like you and me. Just, you know what I mean? It's just, this is crazy that this is how society views people. It's just ridiculous. But I like Ren's, you know, just highlighting this, and just, I'm not sure how long ago it was when Ren made this song, but wow, this is what I love about Ren. He just makes such meaningful music. He doesn't talk about like the, you know, like the glamour and all the, you know, the money, riches, and or whatever, you know, like most rappers like nowadays talk about. He just talks about like real things. That just, this is why Ren is so relatable, and you can resonate with him. He talks about real shit. He talks about real stuff, and stuff that we, you know, that we go through every single day. Just, you know what I mean? Just what everyday people go through. This is why Ren is so relatable. I just love it. Back down, funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamour.
I just love the poetry. This Ren is like so poetic. It's brilliant.
Bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorise fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life she felt ugly. So Araya stopped eating to lose weight. She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya felt.
Yeah, so she stopped eating. So Mariah stopped eating. So then, yeah, just to get herself slim, because she felt that that is the way to be. That's how you need to be, and so that's and this going towards like anorexia. So she feels she has to lose so much weight. She feels she has to be slim. You know, like you know. Oh man, you know what I mean? It's just so fucked up, and I love the fact that Ren is just pointing this out and just doing that. It's just.
To lose weight, she spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood. Cause she never felt enough, she never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough, never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise. When you.
Oh no, sorry, I wanna go back.
Of her tears and blood, cause she never felt enough, she never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough, never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy.
Yes, all the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love, and that's true. You know, you can have all the money in the world. You may think, you may like trick yourself into believing that money buys happiness, but it really doesn't. You know, because it's like as Ren just says, that all the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love, and that's true. It really can't. And you might be able to trick yourself into believing that it can, but when you get behind closed doors, totally different story, and it's just it really doesn't. Money does not buy happiness.
To keep in touch, we can never buy enough, never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise. When you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear, feeling ugly. It's lunacy, a knife in the community. Cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up.
Oh, sorry, I want to tell about this. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. Oh, the hierarchy based on aesthetic. That's just like what I've just been talking about. Just external aesthetics. You know, and what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics? Oh man, this you know, I mean, this is why I love Ren so much. He talks about just so much real shit, and he just, you know, he gives you that truth, and that you're not going to hear from any like governments and stuff like that. They don't want to talk about issues like this. They don't want to fix issues like this. They just want to just put as much fucking crap in front of your face, like on social media and all these fucking different platforms and stuff, just to fucking dumb you down, just to make you feel fucking bad. You know, basically, that's what social media does. It just puts you in such a state where it just you start believing that you have to look a certain way, and it's people need to get off social media and just and start fucking taking care of yourself. Not just fucking believing what you read on social media and what you see on social media, like Instagram, things like that, with all these models. Because I guarantee you, right? You take away those pictures you see on Instagram, take away all their filters and stuff like that. Would you still heart those pictures? I think not, but it's just ridiculous. That is how society is nowadays. The feel that you have to be, look a certain way and stuff like that. It's just. But I love the fact that Ren's pointing this out.
Praying to our rise, television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear, feeling ugly. It's lunacy, and not even a community. Cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck sort of culture do we live in when we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take? And so we keep buying and spending. That's just how this story goes. They build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
Very well said, Ren. That was very well said. And you know what I mean? And I don't think Ren could have said that any better than what he did. Because what he just said right there was just so true. And it's just real. It's I don't know how to put it. It's just we're just so influenced. We have to look a certain way, we have to be a certain way, act a certain way, because of what we see all over social media and shit like that, and feel like if you're fat, then you got to lose weight. You got to if you want to look beautiful, you got to lose weight. If you want to, that's really not true. True beauty is not what it's not about external. What's on externally is what heart you got, and it's what you have on the inside. Just what's on the inside is what really counts. And I'll be honest with you, that was a lot deeper than I anticipated. But that was fire. Yeah, I know I paused a lot in this video, but it's a fucking breakdown. I was breaking those lyrics down because I felt like Ren's music deserves that. It deserves all that time. So it's absolutely just a very well written song, very well performed by Ren, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. Wow, and just talking about like the mental health as well, because like the fact that they're saying if you're feeling this anxiety with for you see these glamour models and stuff like that, and people and that kind of thing, then you start to develop an anxiety because you think that that's the way you've got to be. And then you're gonna like if you're overweight, a little bit overweight or a bit fat, right? And then you feel like you got to be like Kim Kardashian or whoever like that. So therefore you got to lose weight. So then therefore there's a mental there's a pressure to that, and that develops anxiety, which affects your mental health, and that's something that we need to be addressing a lot more about anxiety, not just anxiety, but mental health. We've got to take care of our mentals. You know, because that's the most important thing. Because if you don't take care of your mind, what's going to happen to the rest of your body? You know what I mean? You've got that's extremely. That's beautiful. Just very well done by Ren. You know, Ren could not have done that, wrote that song any better than what he did. That was just perfect, and that just really just embodied today's society and just what's going on. But oh, wow, I really enjoyed that. Anyway, this video is over 20 minutes long now, so yeah, so I really enjoyed that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's reaction, do feel free to smash the thumbs up. I do genuinely appreciate that. If it does help out the channel, want to see more videos like this, do consider smashing that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified when I upload more videos. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Anything else you'd like to see me check out, drop me in the comments down below and I'll see what I can do. So till the next one, guys, be safe, be healthy, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now, cheers, peace. I'm out.